The plan was you would crank your volume up and then I would say, hey, what's up? And it would scare the shit out of you. So let me know if that worked or if I just look like an idiot. Does alcohol relieve anxiety? Does it help depression and anxiety? Oh, yes it does. I'm dead serious. Yes it does. Temporarily. The first thing I want to do is put Big No-No's channel below in the description. He is a favorite of mine on your right hand side. Great YouTuber, talks mental health, testosterone replacement therapy, but a big one is, sorry Noah, you used to be an alcoholic. He was very dependent on alcohol. He got through that shit, so he can really, really answer this question. And I encourage you to go check that channel. I'm just gonna tell a few stories about alcohol here. No, it's not a good way to relieve your anxiety symptoms in the long term. Of course, you down a couple beers, oh man, you're calm, the nerves are smoothed out, you're kind of chilling, and then right when you sober up, oh shit, life hits you twice as hard. So I wouldn't recommend drinking alcohol to relieve your anxiety. I would recommend smoking a bit of crack and sniffing a bit of cocaine. That combined will increase your serotonin levels like crazy, I'm telling you. And then you'll crash like a motherfucker. I probably shouldn't be making jokes. The point is, any drug that you're going to take recreationally will give you that temporary satisfaction, but in the long run, the next morning, you're gonna feel like shit and nothing got solved. Absolutely nothing. You're back at square one. Honestly, I'm gonna leave the advice for Noah, so go check his channel out. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you a few stories if you want to hear them. Back at university, especially second year, my buddy and I bring this up all the time. Well, not all the time. But it's funny to laugh because, man, we would drink a lot. Like, a lot. Shitty for mental health? Yeah, absolutely. How'd I pass school? Because university's easy. All you have to do is take notes and shit and then memorize it and put it down on an exam. Rant over. But we would play NHL 13. You know, the video games, Xbox 360. For the person that scored a goal, the other person had to take a shot of vodka. So the games would be like 6-3 him or 6-3 me. He takes 6 shots, I take 3 shots. Oh, how did we do that? The beer we drank was incredible. The alcohol. And now, my body can't handle it, guys. I literally have one beer, and I'm like, hello, hi. Like, I can't function. And then I feel like shit the next day. I'm just sloppy as hell. Alcohol, luckily, affects me the way it does. I'm lucky that I get hangovers. I'm lucky alcohol makes me feel like shit. Because if it didn't, I like the taste of beer. So I'd drink a lot of beer, I'd waste a lot of money, and I'd stop the regrowth of brain cells. But now that I'm actually talking and thinking about it, like that alcohol in university that I drank, that was fun for the time being. But when I really made a breakthrough in my mental health was when I stopped drinking. After university, going to Europe on that trip, I drank a bit, but not like I did at university. Going to Europe, looking for work, doing YouTube videos, writing, blogging. These are the things that improve my mental health. Communicating with others, being sober and communicating with others, dealing with my problems head on. Not taking a few shots and then seeing, okay, now I'm thinking a little more clearly because I'm calmed down. Okay, let's think about this. No, face them head on, full of fucking anxiety and depression, and think about it. That's one way to do it. Facing them head on for me meant, go seeing a psychologist, psychiatrist, medication, blah, 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 the stories. But alcohol, again, temporary satisfaction. Years ago. Now, I'm making breakthroughs, baby. And I don't need the alcohol. If you're using it to decrease your anxiety, and the person who wrote the question, they know they're doing the wrong thing. They know it. So again, there's some coping mechanisms you can do. You can seek help. Again, Noah's gonna have some answers. But I realize that it's hard and that it gives you that temporary satisfaction. It's like every time I have a headache, I'm gonna have an ibuprofen. That's what I do. Every time you're anxious, you're gonna have a shot. I can see that correlation. I can see that. It's very tempting. This will make me feel better right now. I'm gonna take it. But the biggest thing you have to do right now is you have two choices, my friend. Two choices. You can do what's easy and keep drinking, or you can do what's extremely hard and get better. The choice is yours.